Hi Dr. Ryan, my name is Lindsay Harvey, and the reason I've made this video for you is that I found your YouTube video here, as you can see. And what my company does is we specialize in taking your video and we bring it and put it onto the first page of the search engines in front of more of your customers. Now, make sure you listen right through because I've got a very unique and exciting offer. Now, what we'd like to do is, let me just change screens here. Okay, I've taken myself to the Google keyword tool. What we'd like to do is we'd like to get your video in front of these 210 people that put in chiropractor, Anchorage. They type in that search term. This is Google's data, by the way, so they put in that search term, and there's 210 people that search for that every month. That's a local monthly search. Okay, so what we'd like to do is we'd like to get you in front of those customers when they type in chiropractor Anchorage. Now, that's a very targeted audience. It's usually someone who's not just shopping around, but it's someone who's actually looking for that specific service in that particular place. So what we'd like to do is get you in front of the traffic there, in front of those customers, on the first page of Google for local searches when people type in chiropractor Anchorage. Now, when they type that search term in, as you can see at the top here, I've typed in chiropractor Anchorage. So they've typed that into the search engines, and this is the page that they're taken to. Now, this is the local Google listings page, and you can see all the listings here on the left, all the different Anchorage businesses, chiropractors on the left here. Now, imagine if your video was ranking on this first page here. Okay. Now, we know from experience that a video on the first page here gets a much higher click-through rate, okay, once it's amongst all these different listings. Now, let me show you what that would look like. Okay, I've typed in bail bonds Modesto, and I've been taken to the local search page for that search term, and you can see here at the top, bang, there's a video, okay. Now, they get a lot higher click-through rates simply because they stand out. You can see all these other website listings, okay? It really does stand out, and we know from experience that it gets a lot more click-throughs, okay? So what we'd like to do is get your video, like this one, to show up on the first page of the Google searches when people type in chiropractor Anchorage. Now, here's the amazing thing, okay? In order to get started, this is completely risk-free. We don't want any money from you guys, no credit cards, nothing. Okay, we know this works so well that we are willing to work for free until you see the results. Okay, so all we need is your permission to get started. Now, once we have your permission, we take your video and we will get it ranked and showing up like this one on the first page of Google local searches when people type in chiropractor Anchorage. Okay, now once it's on the first page, like this one, we charge a $199 monthly fee, okay, to maintain that listing on the first page and have it there in front of your customers. Now, there's no contracts, and if within the first 30 days you decide for any reason that this just isn't working for you, then we will refund you the $199 back, and we will thank you for the opportunity of working with you. Again, so this is a true 100% completely risk-free offer to you guys. We basically take on all the risks ourselves. Now, why would we do that, you may ask? Well, it's simple. We really know this works, okay? When you get in front of your customers like this and you have your video ranking on the first page amongst all these other listings, and it works even if you have your website on that page, okay? Once you get in front of those people for that small monthly fee to have that there in front of your customers, it gets a lot more click-throughs. Okay, now we know it works. It's a very effective method. Now, that's the good news. Okay, the bad news, and please feel free to contact me. I'll have all my details in the email for you. Now, the bad news is, let me just change screens again. My computer's a wee bit slow today. Okay, the bad news is that there are many different chiropractors, all with YouTube videos. You can see here, all different videos, okay. Lots of people have done different videos for that specific search term, okay. So what I do is I get in touch with all those different businesses for chiropractor Anchorage, and I send them each out a personal video like this explaining my service. Now, the way it works is I work exclusively with the first chiropractor that will get back in touch with me. Okay, now for obvious reasons, I can't work for 2 or 3 different chiropractors in your same area, and be ranking 2 or 3 different videos at the same time. Okay, it simply isn't effective. This method, as you can see here, this method is much more effective when there's only one video amongst all the other website listings. You can see how it really does stand out. Okay, now that's why I will only work exclusively with one chiropractor, and that's the first chiropractor to get back in touch with me. Now, I hope that chiropractor is going to be you. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I'm more than happy to answer any questions regarding my service. And look, I hope to be working with you soon, and I really do appreciate the time you've taken to listen to my video. Okay, take care. Bye.